I'm here to read this week's social studies to you. This video will be in two parts because the book is longer than last week. I'll stop in the middle and then the second video will pick up where I left off. America's natural landmarks. Natural landmarks. Landmarks are special places. They are big and easy to see. They can help people find their way. If you see a landmark, it may help you figure out where you are in your town, state, or country. Landmarks are each important in their own way. Some landmarks are made by people. Others are created by nature. These are called natural landmarks. There are many natural landmarks in America. There are canyons and waterfalls. A large hole can even be a natural landmark. They remind us of the awesome power of nature, and they show us the beauty that America has to offer. This is the Wave in Arizona. Local landmarks. Do you have any landmarks in your hometown? Maybe there's a funny shaped tree by your favorite park. Or maybe there is a big lake by your school. How do your local landmarks help you? Devil's Tower National Park in Wyoming. Ooh, that's really cool. Mesa Arch and Canyonlands National Park in Utah. These are really pretty. Western landmarks. Kilauea is a natural landmark. It is a volcano on the Big Island of Hawaii. A volcano is a mountain that has a hole on the top or the side. Sometimes lava, ash, and rocks will shoot out of the hole. It is called an eruption. An eruption can happen at any time. It can happen very fast. Kilauea has had 61 eruptions. Even today, lava keeps flowing out of the volcano. The lava will harden and dry. This makes new land. It makes the Big Island of Hawaii even bigger. There are many volcanoes in Hawaii. Kilauea is the youngest and the most active. In fact, it is one of the most active volcanoes in the world. Here's a picture of Kilauea at the top. You probably took it from a helicopter plane. You can see the hole and the smoke coming out. Lava flows from Kilauea. Pele. Kilauea is the home of Pele. Pele is the mythical Hawaiian goddess of fire. Hawaiians leave fruit, fish, and flowers by the volcano for her. They do this to thank her for making their island bigger. I think they talked about her on the movie Moana. Glaciers. Glacier Bay is in Alaska. It has mountains and beaches. It also has lots of glaciers. Its glaciers are a natural landmark. A glacier is a very large area of ice that moves slowly down a slope or valley. At Glacier Bay, you can take a boat to see the glaciers. Sometimes large blocks of ice will break. They crash into the water of the bay. It is an amazing sight to see, but you have to stay at least 2 miles away from the glaciers. This is to keep you safe from the falling ice. A tip of a glacier breaks off and falls into the water, so it probably melts a little bit by the way I break. Whale watching. You can also see whales in Glacier Bay. Humpback whales travel from Hawaii to Alaska. They like to eat there during the summer. Sequoia National Forest is in Northern California. It is home to the world's largest trees. They are called giant sequoia trees. They are evergreen trees. This means that the leaves stay green all year long. The trees grow high in the mountains. They are so big that they drink about 500 gallons of water each day. You would have to drink 4,000 bottles of water to drink as much as one of these trees. The giant sequoias live to be about 3,000 years old, and their bark is 3 feet thick. You can even walk through a giant sequoia tree. You You can also drive through one of these giant trees in your car. It is called tunnel log. Giant sequoia tree, tunnel log in Sequoia National Park. See, they cut a hole. It fell down, so they cut a hole. Look at the person here and look how big the tree is. General Sherman. The General Sherman tree is the largest living tree in the world. It is 2,100 years old and is 275 feet tall. It is named after a man who was a leader in the Union Army during the Civil War. When most people think of natural landmarks, they think of the Grand Canyon. It is very large. It is a very large, deep valley in Arizona. This is a hot and dry part of the country, but snow falls in the canyon too. This is because it is so high. The Grand Canyon was made over millions of years by erosion. This is when water or wind wear away the rocks or dirt. The Colorado River runs through the canyon. Over time, the river and wind wear away the rocks. This made the deep canyon that we see today. You can stand on the rim or edge of the canyon. You can also hike down to the bottom. Millions of people visit the Grand Canyon each year. Skywalk. Are you afraid of heights? If not, then you can visit the Skywalk. It is a bridge that is shaped like a horseshoe. It sticks out over the Grand Canyon. It is made of glass so that you can see through the bottom of the canyon. Meteor Crater is in the northern part of Arizona. A crater is a large hole that is made when a meteorite hits Earth. Meteor Crater was formed thousands of years ago. A meteorite fell from space and hit Earth. It made a big hole in the ground that is over 2 miles wide. It is very deep, too. For many years, scientists did not know what made the crater, but after years of study, they learned that it was a meteorite. Over time, a lake filled the crater. Years later, the lake dried up. The area is now very dry. This is why the crater is so large. Many people visit the crater each year. A meteor crashed here 49,000 years ago. 2 miles wide. This shows how a meteorite makes a crater. Down, boom. It comes up from the meteor, and then there's a hole. A rock in space is called a meteoroid. It is called a meteorite if it hits Earth's surface. When a meteoroid enters Earth's surface, it starts to burn. This burning flash of light that we see is called a meteor. And I'll start here on the next video.